It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Carlos Rodon.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The pitch. In for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 106.
The pitch. And it's even up.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one high in the air to left center. Slater on his way over. One away.
Batting third.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Left-hand hitter waits. Going to count 1-2. Segura over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Comes the 2-2. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a pitch. Grounder might be two. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Kyle Gibson. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Austin Slater now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch just misses. And it's a full count. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Three balls, two strikes the count. This to third. Nice play. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Up the middle. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And a ground ball to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants go down quietly, scoreless after one. Welcome back. Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Off to the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Rodon back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty. There's the strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
1-2 now. And that one missing low. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One down. Here's George Springer. Ripped on a line. Slater makes the play. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, caught. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. That's inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. And fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. On the ground right side. LaStella throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Crawford. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Up the middle. Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Ball one low. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do. This
is Joey Bart. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
No strike.
There's a strike. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Stop over to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Rodon back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. Just off the outside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. To third might be 2. Over to La Stella. And it's a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Rhys Hoskins.
And now Rhys Hoskins. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
The center fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's Alec Bohm. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Slater.
Leading up for the Giants, the center
The
fielder,
wind of the pitch.
Austin
Well, after
Slater.
putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And George makes the grab, and there's one down. Tommy LaStella, the next Giant to hit, grounded out his first time.
Tommy LaStella.
Up the middle. Segura throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Flores takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. On its way. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Wilmer Flores provides the power. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belch. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And now it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Castellanos in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson.
And the pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Gene Segura. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos, 1 for 2. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Segura off of first with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the Giants DH, Jock Peterson.
the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 2-2. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. And there's one down.
The left fielder,
So up next,
31.
Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Junior.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Giants.
Runner on at first with one gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the mound now, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another ball. 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. And now a man into scoring position.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Zach Littell will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
The line of the pitch.
Schwarber.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the full side.
That one ripped. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Right-handed reliever. Softly hit to third. Flores picks it up. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chopped left side. Flores picks it up, sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT
Smoked into left, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Real Muto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Joey Bart. Here comes the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The punch out there, and 1 gone. Austin Slater stands in.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Slater.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Slater, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. And now the lefty fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Over to first, and he's saved. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And a pitch.
Alec
to the right side. Bell takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Center field. Slater brings it in, 2 away. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. The pitch. That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 5-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Harleen Garcia comes on now. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castellanos over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That ends the frame. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 6 and the Giants 1. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Brandon Belt.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now on the bump, Brad Hand. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way. And that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And that just misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. The lead remains 5. It's 6. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen, and he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
The pitch.
George.
And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
JT Realmuto steps in. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Oh, man, their 4th double play of the day. 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and loosening in the pen. Doval getting loose as well. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put them all in play.
Next one is off the play. 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The 1-2. Right through there, got him. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And a pitch.
The shortstop.
Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. The other way, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And that one gets past the catcher. The tag, and he's out at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Right side, LaStella over to pick it up. Tosses to first. Harper retired. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Austin Slater.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Connor Brogdon. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Connor Brogdon.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers on the corner for a strike. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it. In there safely.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the fifth and deciding game of the ALDS, the Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Mm-hmm.